everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to my very first YouTube video. If you are new to my channel, I make majority of the time Animal Crossing New Horizons based content, and I've been making content for a bit over a year now. This will definitely be embarrassing for me as my first YouTube video was super cringy, and I just hope that you guys can laugh along with me. So stick around if you'd like to see the video, and let's get started. One more thing before we get started, I would have loved to use my green screen for this video, which is what you see right behind me. I would have loved to use it, but unfortunately, it's deciding not to cooperate with Streamlabs tonight, so I just have to use a normal webcam, and I really hope it doesn't bother anybody. I remember filming this, and my heart was absolutely racing like it never has before. I had such high anxiety. I was so nervous trying to film this. I remember I was sitting in my old office, which actually, fun fact, my setup used to be in the corner of my bedroom, and I was sitting in front of my nightstand because I didn't have a desk, and my boyfriend would just kind of like in the other part of the room cheering me on, and I was just delaying starting the video for the longest time because I was so scared of people judging me.
Hi everyone, my name
Lexi.
is Lexi, and
Lexi, hold on. You guys, I really just went, hi everyone. Like, what was I doing?
Series.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you enjoy it just as much as I am. I'm so excited.
Why was I basically spitting on the mic? I remember the anxiety I felt filming this was because I was scared of judgment, but I also was just nervous because I had not seen really that many promos for Animal Crossing New Horizons at that point. I had pre-ordered the game and I got the digital copy, and with that being said, I was just petrified because I didn't know if I'd fully like the game as much as I was anticipating, and thankfully I did. This part was a given. It's pretty simple. You just put in your name and your birthday, but for some reason, I was super nervous doing it as if it was like a real passport. So I know that the theme, Abandoned Island, means that we have to work our way up in a lot of ways to earn and craft various things, but I really appreciated that we were able to customize our character pretty much right from the start, because in past Animal Crossing games, you couldn't really do that. For example, in City Folk, whenever you arrived in your city or town, whatever you want to call it, whenever you arrived, you had a standard hair design and outfit, and then later on you were able to change it. But I feel like right from the start with New Horizons, it was really easy to customize yourself, and I feel like a lot of people really appreciated that, including myself. So, fun fact about my old island, actually, I filmed this video. It was Mayfall Island, the OG Mayfall Island. And by that, I mean, after filming this video, I accidentally forgot to save the game correctly, and this island was completely gone when I went to make my second episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I had to make an entirely new island. So my original villagers were Agnes, and I think that is Pierce. I may be wrong. My original native fruit was oranges as well, but I don't remember my native flower. I'm sure we'll see at some point. This was my first run through playing on an Animal Crossing island, and I just remember feeling like the graphics were so crisp and perfect. I always wondered what would have happened if I got to keep this island and I didn't forget to save. I feel like maybe my channel would be different in the sense of how my island photos look and how my videos look. Like, I feel like my island would have been completely different had I got to keep the OG Mayfall Island. Right at the point that New Horizons came out, I really wasn't familiar with using my Switch at all because I didn't really play it. And actually, whenever I was filming this, I kept forgetting the controls. So I wasn't talking because I was nervous, but I also wasn't talking that much because I kept forgetting the controls for the Switch. Another fun fact about my first island and my first YouTube video, whenever I placed my tent right there and I decided that was where my home was going to go, I took a screenshot. I cut it out of the video, but I took a screenshot and I decided to use that for the thumbnail, but later on, I went ahead and I changed a bunch of my thumbnails for videos, and so that thumbnail is since long gone, and you won't be able to find it, but the original thumbnail is pretty bad, so I feel like that's a good thing. So I know I didn't show a whole lot of emotion because of how nervous I was to film this, but at this moment, I thought it was the coolest thing ever that we got to place where our villagers' houses go, because that wasn't really a thing in the past. In a way, for me, watching this old YouTube video makes me realize that the only reason I'm cringing is because I've grown a lot as a creator, I've grown a lot as a streamer, and as a YouTuber. I've grown a lot in general, really, and the fact that I can cringe, I guess, means that I should be proud of myself. At the same time, though, aside from cringing at the video, I wish I could just hug past me because she was really struggling at that point with the channel and with life in general. I wish I could just give her a hug and tell her it would be okay and her channel would grow and it would all be fine.
Anything.
The announcement of Animal Crossing New Horizons was out for a long time before the actual game was released, and you would think that I would have plotted some type of theme or name for my island. Well, no, I didn't do that. I came up with the island name Mayfall like 2 or 3 days before the game was out. I thought it was adorable how the villagers could suggest names too. In a way, this is very sweet for me. Actually, it's bittersweet in a lot of ways. I really wish I could have played on this island and gotten a chance to see what its personality would be, what it would look like, what villagers I would get. I just never got the chance to fully make that island, and it makes me sad. And that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys got a laugh out of cringy me in my first YouTube video. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody!